Hi, Young Fives. How are you today? This week, we are going to work on the story called The Little Red Hen. This version was written and illustrated by Jerry Pinkney. I hope you enjoy the beautiful illustrations in this book. That's my favorite part. The Little Red Hen is a story about kindness and helping each other out. So for tomorrow's Zoom, Monday's Zoom, I want you to be ready to tell me a time that you helped somebody else out. Maybe someone in your family. Maybe it was a time at school. A time when you were helpful to someone else. Let's listen to the Little Red Hen. Oh, and there she is, the Little Red Hen herself. The Little Red Hen greeted the sun with a cheery good morning. It was going to be another busy day. If it's a busy day, that tells me that the Little Red Hen is probably a hard worker. I think that was a little bit of a clue right there. While out hunting for worms and berries for her young ones, she came upon some very strange seeds. Ever so carefully, can you see the seeds? Ever so carefully, she scooped them up and headed for home. That could just be a lucky find, I think. Looks like she ran into some friends. Let's meet her friends. On the way, she greeted her neighbors. The short brown dog, the thin gray rat, there's the rat, the tall black goat, and the round pink pig. I found these seeds, she said. Can any of you tell me what they are? Well, they are wheat seeds, said one of the animals, and if you plant them, they'll grow into wheat for baking bread. That's very interesting, isn't it? Well, who will help me plant these seeds? Asked the Little Red Hen. Not I, said the rat. Not I, said the goat. Not I, said the pig. Surely you will, said the Little Red Hen to the dog. You are so fond of digging. Oh, that's a good idea, isn't it? She needs to plant seeds. Dogs like to dig. He would be the perfect helper. But here's what he said. Not I, said the dog. Gosh, nobody would help her. That's a bummer. Very well then, said the Little Red Hen. I will plant them myself. She dug holes in the ground and dropped the seeds in. A very busy hen she was. And look, here are all of her little children. They're pitching in and helping out the kids. Every day, the Little Red Hen searched for food to feed her young ones. She also found time to care for the seedlings. The seedlings are her little wheat plants she planted. She and her chicks watched as the wheat grew strong and ripe. Now it is time for harvesting, said the Little Red Hen. And we know, boys and girls, we learned about this. We know when it's time for harvesting. Harvesting means to pick. It's time to pick the wheat. Who will help me cut? Oh, I think I skipped a page. Sorry about that. No, we're right. Who will help me cut and thresh the wheat, she said. Ugh, not I, said the goat. Not I, said the pig. Not I, said the dog. Well, surely you will, the Little Red Hen said to the rat. You can use your tail to chop the wheat down very easily. Oh, wouldn't the rat be the perfect helper? But here's what he said. Not I, said the rat. Again, nobody will help her. That's sad. Very well then, I will do it myself, said the Little Red Hen. After snipping the stalks with her beak, she separated the grain with her claws. A very busy hen she was indeed. Who will help me take this grain to the mill, said the Little Red Hen. Not I, said the pig. Not I, said the dog. Not I, said the rat. Well, surely you will, said the Little Red Hen to the goat. You are strong and steady, and it's a lovely day to take your cart out. Oh, wouldn't that be perfect? They could put the wheat in the cart. The goat could pull the cart. But guess what the goat says? Not I, said the goat. That's too bad. Very well then, said the little red hen. I will do it myself. So she fetched her shawl. Oh, she fetched. Remember, if we fetch something, it means we go and get it. Very smart. So she fetched her shawl and she trudged off to the mill. Mr. Miller, that's this man right here, Mr. Miller ground her grain into flour, and he even gave her a jar of berry jam. The little red hen thanked him and began her long trek home. Well, that was kind of him. He ground her wheat into flour, and he gave her some jam. Who will help me bake this bread? Said the little red hen. Not I, said the dog. Oh, there he is. Not I, said the dog. Not I, said the rat. Not I, said the goat. Well, surely you will, said the little red hen to the pig. It won't take much effort at all. And you are always delighted, you pig. You always like to eat the things I cook. But guess what the pig says? Yeah, you're right. Not I, said the pig. Very well then, said the little red hen. I will do it myself. She mixed the flour with the yeast, salt, and water and kneaded the dough, shaped it into a loaf, and put it in the oven. At last the bread was done. As the little red hen took the hot loaf out of the oven, a tasty aroma, that means a really yummy smell, circled the barnyard. Oh, and look, you can see the animals through the window. The smell is getting to them, and they're coming to check it out. I know who will eat the golden bread, said the little red hen. Oh, surely I will, said the short brown dog. Surely I will, said the thin gray rat. I surely will, said the tall black goat. I surely will, said the round pink pig. Oh, no, you won't, said the little red hen. You did not help me plant the seeds, nor thresh the wheat, nor take the grain to the miller, nor bake the bread. So the little red hen says, you know what? You didn't help with the work. You're not eating the bread. My chicks and I will eat it. She set her table for herself and her family, cut the warm, soft bread, and spread sweet berry jam on each slice. Oh, joy of joys. So what do you think? Was she right not to share the bread? They didn't help with the jobs, did they?
No.
But I wonder if the animals would have helped her if she would have shared then. That's something to think about.
Why?